Hello, and welcome to Detroit by Dark. I've never done the backstory for the game. Let's try this. Shall we? In 2021, Earth's society experienced a bizarre cultural shift known as the Spirit Bomb. Boom! The Spirit Bomb destroyed the part of the human brain that appreciates culture. Humans became very territorial. Fight organizations replaced government. A cosmic entity arrives from space and attacks Earth. The mental barriers, shimmering mental barriers, manifest between all of Earth's territories. And the cosmic beast can only attack one territory at a time. We learn without the mental barriers, Earth would be lost. Welcome to Detroit by Dark, everybody. We're in the cosmic vault outside the orbital plane of Neptune. As you know, this is the staging area for everyone who wants to be involved. We had Mr. Blue Sky helping out in the pre-show. The entity, what it does, it randomizes all the tiers. There's 18 different tiers. Each one's 100 square miles. It randomizes them all. And it's going to choose one to absorb at random into the Ichor, into its 10 square mile radius. I mean, it's 10 mile radius blob. We do miles. And we enter the wormhole, where we can talk about our lives. We're not role-playing in here. We're just being real with each other. But the entity, as Earth comes up, because, you know, it travels at the speed of light to Earth. The trip takes 4 hours, starts at Saturday, 8 p.m. By the way, I know I'm a little late, but we're talking July 4th. Okay? Independence Day. Which, turn off the stupid sound. By the way, the entity gets swarmed. Its mind, if it has a mind, whatever it is, gets swarmed with the idea of independence. Like a surge of independence, flight, and freedom. And not just personal, but for everyone. Independence. Happy Independence Day. We arrive on Earth. A random territory is chosen. Here it is. It lands right there. Lands right there. The entity attacks. It starts to scan the minds. What do they value? What do they love? Is their danger? Are they afraid of? And the entity begins to suck hero teams. Wait a minute. Into the Ichor. I think I know what I'm doing by now. But at least we did the backstory, right? Was that good? Not really. Kind of mid. What are we doing? Okay. Is this the first thing we do? Yeah. What tier was chosen? Am I monitoring chat? I'm not. This is where everyone who plays the game, oh gosh darn it, decides whether to be a hero, a killer, or just observe. I sent out the link. Okay, Oxum Ruins is good. That's good for the heroes. So where are we going? We are landing. And this is cool because Mr. Blue Sky was here and he's from this part of the world. The entity landed. Jesus, I lost the narrative, everybody. I lost the narrative. Right here. Blue Sky's from like right here, Norway. Right offside, Norway. The coast. And the frickin' entity landed right up here. The thing is that all this territory has already been devoured. He was lucky he was out of the country at the time. So we go down. We're in Russia. In fact, this is the last piece of Russia left. And see how large that territory is? That's because all this area of Russia so spread out. For 10 million people, you have to get this huge area. A lot of Russia is like that, everybody. It's called Volgograd Draka fighting. Volgograd fight. Which is one of the big cities in this area. It's mostly Russian peasants in this area. Let's see. What are they afraid of? For Volgograd Draka fighting, the killer is no less than Baba Yaga, a prominent figure in Russian folklore, East Slavic folklore, particularly Ukrainian, Russian, Belarusian traditions. She's a supernatural being, often depicted as a hag or old woman. This is the prototypical witch. She appears in various roles, sometimes as a helper, not in this game, sometimes as a villain, sorcery, instants, move spells. What do they love? What do they love? Here is an actual treasure. It's a lost treasure. Volgograd Draka fighting treasure is a famous treasure. In 1822, while doing road construction work, Russian peasants in Ryaza found treasure bracelets, icons, kolta, which decorates women's headdresses, and barmas, large round medallions with precious stones, pearls, images of saints. They pulled them from the ground. These massive decorations are considered part of royalty, part of royal regalia, and where they originate is when the Mongols raided Ryazan in 1237 A.D. Now, where are we? Real quick. Trying to go fast. Here's Ryazan. And here are some Russian peasants. 5% chance. Is that what's next? Is that what's next? Yeah. Nope. But before the territory is polluted and everyone is sucked up, before that happens, I think we're done here. The entity's going to grab those peasants. It's going to grab one hero team. And this is a special thing. It's because of July 4th, the spirit of independence. It is going to, the entity, it interprets these holidays in its own manner. It's going to give this one hero team of 5 Russian peasants independence. And it's going to take them and put them into a random territory in the vault, giving them independence. I think it's the 3rd time the entity has done this. And the entity also, at this point, is going to tear that treasure into itself. In this case, it would be the Ryazan treasure, which has been lost to humanity, but easily found by the entity. And then it sucks all life. Sucks all life. Then corrupts Earth. It's terrible what happens. You don't care about Russia. You don't want to defend Russia. Mr. Blue Sky claims he loves Russia. Where is he? Where is he now? Off into the wormhole, where we can be ourselves again. Don't have to play a dumb game. How's everyone doing? Oh, I wanted to do a special thing. Let me see. Are you guys ready for a special thing? I'm trying to go fast. Kind of high. Sometimes I talk about astrophysics, how, age of the universe, cosmology, and so on. I really like the Brian Cox scientific videos on YouTube, and Neil deGrasse Tyson scientific, his take. His videos are great. I like them the most. What's that? You like Brian Cox? You like Cox? We're in the wormhole, where we can talk about real life, and we're not in the game, where none of this exists, where real life does not exist. So, I just want to say real quick, just personally, about that terrible tragedy in Texas. Hey, we're back into the game, the role-playing fantasy game of Dungeons and Dragons type role-play fantasy escapism. And the entity puts those Russian peasants in the mountain tier. And once again, I want to thank you all for watching Detroit by Dark.